Dear friends, welcome to Learning About. In this video, I'm going to share another good news. So, as per their annual planner, the Staff Selection Commission has released its examination notification for CHSL, that is a combined higher secondary 10+2 level examination. Now, the vacancies have not been announced; they'll be giving it later. So, it is expected somewhere, like 5,000 plus vacancies are expected in total, like throughout the country. And the pay scale, if you look at the LDC JSA, the pay level is 2. Okay, so wherein depending upon the city, you can expect around like 29,000 as the total pay, that is a gross pay. And for the postal assistant, sorting assistant, okay, you can expect around somewhere around, let's say 36,000. okay, 36,000, 37,000, around that you can expect. And for data entry operator, DEO, the pay level 4, again for pay level 4 it will be again around 36,000, something like that. Now pay level 5 you can expect somewhere around 42,000 like that. And for DEO grade A, again pay level 4, okay, so that again somewhere around 37,000 you can expect. Now important dates, the last date, the application registration has already started. The last date to apply is 7th of March, okay. And now in the last few examinations, they are also providing a time window for correcting the applications. Okay, so after the last date is over, if any candidates wants to correct their application, they can correct it between 11th of March and 15th of March. And the Tier 1 examination is scheduled tentatively on May 2022. Now Tier 2 dates will be notified later. Now coming to the eligibility criteria, should be a citizen of India. Now age as on 1st of January, okay, they have said 18 to 27 years of age. Okay, the cutoff date is 1/1/2022. And there is also age limit relaxation based on the category to which you belong. Okay, for the candidates from scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, like 5 years, OBC 3 years, and so on. And now coming to educational qualification, now here the cutoff date is 7th March. So as on this date, okay, the candidate should have possessed that qualification. Now for DO, okay, grade A, in the office of Controller and Auditor General of India, 12 standards in science stream with mathematics. For all other post, 12th pass. Okay, so 12th pass is enough. Now for every post, like 12th pass is enough, but only for the DEO grade A in the office of Controller and Auditor General, 12th pass in science stream with mathematics SSCGL. Okay, and the cutoff date is, so by this date, that qualifying, educational qualification, the candidate should possess the required qualification. Now coming to the selection process, okay, so you have Tier 1 computer based examination, Tier 2 descriptive paper, and then Tier 3 is a skill test or a typing test. Now Tier 1, okay, 100 marks, 200 marks, okay, 100 questions and 60 minutes duration. Now every question carries 2 marks, and for wrong answers there is 0.5 negative marks. Right, if you don't answer, there is no marks for it. Okay, if you answer it correct, 2 marks. If you answer it wrong, 0.5 negative marks. Right, so you have English language, general intelligence, quantitative aptitude, and general awareness. Now in our channel Learning About, you will have like wonderful videos for general intelligence, quantitative aptitude, and general awareness. Okay, you can make use of it. It is available in 2 languages, English and Tamil. So you can make use of it. And as far as English language is concerned, we are having a practice platform where we have uploaded questions. You can practice the previous year questions, you can practice in that platform. Now as far as general intelligence and quantitative aptitude is concerned, especially when it comes to general intelligence, there is a particular set of template questions that are getting repeated. Okay, only the numbers or the values, or in case of images, okay, certain things change, okay, but the type of question is almost same. So it's very easy to crack. You need not spend a lot of time in general intelligence and QA. That's my opinion. Okay, maybe you'll have to invest some time in preparing for the current affairs, okay, when it comes to the general awareness, and also like the history, the social sciences and all that. Okay, maybe you have to prepare, spending some time. Okay, so those who qualify Tier 1, so there is a minimum qualifying of 33%, and those who qualify, they'll normalize the score, and those who come on the top will be called for the Tier 2, will be a descriptive paper. 100 marks pen and paper mode. You can write it either in English or Hindi. Okay, and the duration is like 1 hour, wherein you'll be asked to write essay or letter or application or precise writing, etc. Okay, and so tier 3 will be a skill test or a typing test. Now the skill test for data entry operator, so wherein it is expected to type about 8,000 key depressions per hour, wherein the test will be only for like 15 minutes. Okay, now this is only a qualifying exam. Okay, so there is no mark or ranking based on this, but only if the candidates qualify this, okay, they'll get the particular post. Okay, so for the for data entry operator, there's skill test. Okay, so it's like 15 minutes, 15 minutes duration will be the test, and wherein the candidate is expected to type in around 2000 to 2200 key depressions, right? Then for the post of DEO grade A, here the same 15 minutes, they're expected to type in around 3700 to 4000 key depressions. Okay, and as far as the LDC JSA postal assistant and sorting assistant typing test for that, okay, so there what happens, okay, we expected to type in 35 words per minute. Okay, so somewhere between for Hindi, for English it is 35 words per minute, and for Hindi it is 30 words per minute. Okay, so that is the expectation there. Now coming to the mode of selection, so tier 2 examination, candidates will be shortlisted for the tier 2 examination on the basis of the performance in tier 1, and the scores will be normalized. Okay, using the scores will be normalized to determine the merit and then for final selection. And so they also mentioned that there could be a separate category wise cutoffs in tier 1 and in subsequent tier 2s for different posts. Okay, and candidates will be shortlisted for tier 3 examination on the basis of the performance in tier 1 plus tier 2, subject to having scored a minimum of 33% marks. Okay, and as I said before, tier 3 will be of qualifying nature. Okay, and so skill test in tier 3 for DEOs is mandatory for all the qualified candidates, and the typing test in tier 3 for posts other than DEOs is mandatory. Okay, so please remember that. And the candidates will be shortlisted for appearing in the document verification on the basis of their performance in tier 1 plus tier 2, subject to their qualifying of the skill test, right? Now also, like so when you go for the document verification, that is a time where they'll be asking for the different like which particular ministry or office you are looking for a particular post. Of course that will be awarded based on the rank and performance. Okay, but the choice will be asked at the time of document verification. So that is another stage where you have to be like very careful in choosing. Now I have also given the syllabus for like tier 1, so you can pause the video to go through the English language syllabus, general intelligence and general awareness and all that. See, if you look at something like general intelligence, okay, so it looks like a big but it's actually very, as I said, it's a template, like a set of questions, template questions are there. It's very easy to crack. Okay, now even quantitative aptitude looks big. Okay, so maybe probably for someone like me, I'll have only problem in remembering some formulas in trigonometry or geometry or mensuration, but otherwise if you see again this 25 questions is very easy to crack. Okay, though the syllabus looks pretty lengthy. Okay, it's very easy to crack. And how to apply, so 100 rupees application fee, but there is an exception for women candidates and candidates belonging to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, etc. And so 100 rupee fee, and then so link to register is given in the description below. You can click on that to apply. And so as I said, after you fill in your application, if you want to edit, you can edit between 11th of March to 15th of March, right? See, there is a one-time registration. Now if you want to if you already have a login password, it's fine, you can just directly go and apply for the CHSL. If you don't have a login password, then you have not already created a profile in the SSC page, so you have to create a profile wherein you have to give whether if you have an Aadhaar card or not. Okay, so if yes, then give the Aadhaar card, and then or you have to give some other ID card like PAN card or something like that. Okay, and then you have to type in your name, father's name, mother's name, date of birth. Okay, and then like education details, and then like year of passing, etc., and then gender, mobile number, email ID, level of education, all these details you have to give. And then like you have to also enter the category to which belong. Okay, so general or EWS or OBC, etc., and then the nationality, identification marks. Okay, so if you are a person with benchmark disability, you have to share those details. Okay, and then the address, etc., and then so this is the one time filling. Okay, finally you have to give the declaration. Then you have to specifically fill in. Now when you want to specifically apply for this CHSL, whatever basic details you have already entered, okay, so that will be saved. Okay, now that you cannot edit. So the first time when you enter, you have to enter it very carefully, and even if you want to, even if there is option to edit, you cannot edit it like too many times. Okay, so you have to be very careful when you enter your details. Now preference of examination, so according to whatever zone that you to belong. Okay, so check your nearest center and then give it correctly, and then medium of typing test, right? So whether you from science stream or not. Okay, so that you have to fill in. Okay, so all those details you have to enter, and then like so whatever other details asked, you can enter that, whether you are seeking any age relaxation, highest qualification, all that you have to enter. Then you have to upload the photograph. You have to so they have mentioned that the photograph should have been taken after 1st of November, and then so upload the photograph in the given dimensions. Also you have to upload your signature image. Okay, and then so submit the form. Okay, so you can expect like some 15 days before the exam, you can expect the details regarding the admit card and all that. So each and every step will be updating in our like channel, or in our Telegram channel also, like we'll be updating, right? And so whenever you go for like whether you go for the tier 1 examination or tier 2 or the skill test, document verification and all that, apart from the admit card, you're supposed to possess any of the government issued ID card, right? Now I hope this video was useful to you. If you found this video useful, click on the like button and share it with your friends who may need it. And if you are not already subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.